The last go around, I said how intense this was, and this one is just that much more intense. The dogs are fighting. What's up, YokGang? Welcome back to the channel. You guys, today I am going to clean a hog that I caught, and I am going to cook it for you. So you don't want to go far. I got a different recipe this time, and you don't want to miss it. So stick around and let's do this. What's up, YokGang? We are back. Like I was telling you before, or a little earlier, I was going to clean a catch, a hog that I caught on my last video, and I was going to go ahead and cook it for you. If you see back there in the distance, I got my smoker already smoking. Didn't want to waste any time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I brought the meat in the cooler. It's not cleaned, and when I say clean, I mean just, you know, clean up the fat and all that little extra slimy stuff. Take that off, season it, put it on the smoker, and just walk you through it, what it is that I'm going to use this time. I'm going to use different types of seasonings, and just come along and see. Okay, before we got started, I washed my hands. I got a cooler full of water. I got my soap and all that stuff, and of course we are dealing with raw meat, so we want to go ahead and protect our hands. All right, in this cooler I have that is a hind leg, so a ham. I got a back strap and 2 tenderloins. So I am just going to clean this ham up. Get it seasoned and make it do what it do. All right, let me. All my knives are pre-washed. We're obviously touching them, so I will wash everything again once I'm done and put them back in my case. So I'm just sharpening this up a little bit. Okay, let's see, it's not too much going on here. I want to keep not as much fat, but some fat. This is a sow. A sow is a female hog. So we're just getting all of this extra stuff that I don't care for off. Let me use my filleting knife. Again, this you can clean to your liking. You don't have to take this off. This is something that I just choose to do. But I do like to keep some fat. This jelly, I don't know what the proper term for it. I don't care for it. So that is why I do take it off. Guess that's okay. Right here it looks like there's a membrane of some sort. So we're going to take that out. Okay, I added the salt. Yes, it was a good bit of salt, but that's just to actually wash the meat, how I wash it. I will be rinsing the meat. I took off, you know, as much of the, and I noticed too, once you add water to the meat again, it creates this jelly type stuff that I keep saying I don't like. I don't even like to see it, but ain't no thing. Just take it off. Got my trash bag under here. Okay. So I'm just rinsing it. I would have used vinegar as well, but I left it. Okay, this is all washed up. Let me get my other two pieces. Let's start with the back strap. Okay, this is the back strap. The back strap has a lot of nice looking fat on it, but what you don't want is this silver. If you keep this silver on here, it is going to be extremely tough, and it will cause the loin, this is not the tenderloin, but this is shaped like a loin, to shrink. So this right here is what I'm referring to, this thick piece of silver. So you got to get as much as that, or if all of it off is possible, if possible, while or before you get started. You cut this in half so it doesn't be flying all over the cutting board. See if we can try to get this off in one piece. Okay, the same with the back strap. Like I was saying before, you want to get as much of the silver off as possible. What I like to do is pretty much just push the knife through and just gently push it across and just remove that silver skin or whatever it is. This part of it does take a lot longer. I don't know if anybody else cooks the back strap with the silver on it. I've eaten enough of wild hog to know that anytime that I cook it with the silver on it, it just shrinks it so bad to where there's really nothing left. So I just adapted this method and adapted this method to try to preserve as much of the meat as possible. And yes, just I prefer to clean all of it up. I don't like to have anything left on it. These little pieces, I don't think it'll be a big issue, but why not? All right, lastly, we have the tenderloins. It's really not much of anything on here. You just gotta get some of this off if you choose to. If you don't, it's fine. Alright. This also has a little bit of silver on it, but we're not gonna really dissect this. or get into this piece because it's already so small. See it there? Well, let's just cross it like this. Oh, she's wasting all that meat. I'm just trying to get through it. Okay. Just get this last little bit off. All right. So I put it in my saltwater bath. Get this over here so we can wash this up. Trash. All right, so I'm just gonna wash it up a bit. Nice and fresh. All right, let me dump this water. Some fresh water. Just to rinse. All right, it's pretty clean. Let me dump this again. Water left, but let's see if we can run that off without losing anything. Okay, take these off. Get my seasoning. Alright, I'm going to be using a very simple recipe today. Very simple. Get some more gloves. Got the mustard and some 3D seasoning. Thank you $2 for sending me this 3D seasoning. Told you I was going to put it to work. Some onion powder and just some seasoned mix that I have. All right, let's go. No, I need my right hand, so let's put it on the left hand. Get some paper towel. We are going to pat the meat dry as much as we can. We take up a lot of this liquid. Ooh, the sky is getting dark. A little bit more, still kind of wet. Bag won't let me be great. All Alright, we're going to go in with the mustard first. Again, try to get up and off as much water as you can. Okay. I'm going to go in with some of my flaming taste. More. Get it all in the cavities and crevices and try to get it on there evenly. Now for my dry ingredients, I'm just put a little bit of onion powder. Sorry, it's new. Just trying to get it open. Onion powder. Ooh, the wind is flying it away. And last but not least, my 3D seasoning. So we're just going to pack this on here to create a crust. Over. Get all that good stuff. Just pack it on there. Guys, this stuff is not salty, so please. The most salt that I've used was the salt bath that I used to wash the meat in. And the last piece. All right. We got everything smothered and covered. Just get these last little bit of pieces that we got. All right, let me cover this up so we don't have no friends in there when we come back. To the smoker and let it go. All right, nature at its best. It has started to rain, so it's just about ready. My flame kind of went out a little bit, so I had to start it back up and smother it a little bit. All right. Love. All right, looks like we got the smoke back. Hopefully my little tiny smoker is big enough to put everything on it. To let it touch too much. These little tiny tenderloins. Woo! So we're going to cover it up, then we're going to let it go for about 2 hours, periodically checking it, making sure that the smoke is nice and thick. And after the couple hours go by, we'll check it again and run it for 2 more hours, and then cover it with foil and run it for the last hour. Maybe 6 hours this time, so 2, 2, and 2. All right, so stick around, don't go far. You don't want to miss this one for sure. All right, we got it smoking really nice, going about 250 degrees. It's been maybe 45 minutes, not quite 45 minutes yet. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, get all my stuff up that I had on the back of the truck. The rain stopped. Soaked back here. Get my rag. A little bit of soap. Take anything back too dirty. That way I don't have to do it while I'm home or tomorrow. Just want to always keep your stuff nice and clean. And I'll go back with some bleach when I get home. I just want to put it back in the case and clean my bed off. Alright, yo gang, it rained, it just stopped, and it got chilly, and it got wet. I'm cold. We just had to make some small adjustments. The smoker was getting wet. It is now about 5:30, so it's been 2 hours. So I guess it would be safe to open it and check it out. Look at that. Very nice. Has a nice crust on it. Looks like my tenderloins can possibly be done, so I'm gonna take that out and see how that looks on the inside. Let me see, where's my phone? Okay, let me get a napkin. A little bit of seasoning on it. Oh, I should have put some barbecue sauce on it. Let's see. Looks done. That's that little fatty part. I would let it go for a little longer. I'm gonna just finish slicing it up, put it back on the grill, add some barbecue sauce, and give it about another 15-20 minutes. But it looks tender. Oh, my water bath is out. I'm gonna let these go for a little longer, and let me baste it a little bit too. 1 second. Alright, so the seasonings that I had in this pan, I just added a little bit of water to it. It clearly has a lot of seasoning already on it, but just want to baste it a little bit so it doesn't get too dry. My little pieces that I just cut. Some barbecue sauce as well. 3D barbecue sauce I want to add to it. It's a nice crust. Water bath is out. What? Shit, excuse me. My water bath is out, so I'm just gonna add some more water to it. Give me a second, let me grab some more. Okay, so I got my back strap out. My tenderloins completely turned into jerky, but it's okay. So it's been on for 3, 34, 35, 36, 30, maybe 3.5 hours. So these last couple hours, I'm gonna wrap it in the foil and put my onions on it with my barbecue sauce and let it do what it do. Just peel this up really quick. Alright, I know this is not the right knife, but this is a better knife. Alright, I got my onions cut. I got my meat waiting patiently. Alright. So I am going to use the 3D Red Stuff Spicy Apple Vinegar Barbecue Sauce. Thank you, $2. Nice and thick. We're gonna save some for the end. Alright, made my little boat. With my foil. Try to keep everything inside. Oh shoot, wait, my onions. See if we can put a little bit of moisture back in here. Okay. Put my little boat up. Try to keep all my drippings inside of the foil. This one is a little bigger than the last one. Cut the foil kind of short. It's alright. Alright, it's wrapped. Set it back on the grill. Smoking. Alright, so 7:04. Check back with me in about 2 hours and we should be ready. Don't go far. Alright, so we're about an hour in now since I wrapped it. Just want to take a look and see how it's doing. Looks very good. Got some juices down to the bottom. Let me get my baster. Woo. Oh my goodness, hold on. Extremely smoky. Alright, so at this point I am, by the looks of it, probably going to let it go for another hour. I'm running out of light and really would like to get this finished before it gets dark. Okay. But it was an extremely beautiful day out today. The rain was in and out, but I wouldn't change it. I enjoyed myself out here today. Let me close this back up. my little boat. So we've managed to maintain about 250 degrees consistently. Woo! The smoke will burn your eyes. We managed to keep the temperature at about 250 consistently. But for my tenderloins, the temperature was perfect. I just left it on too long. So it was a little bit of a jerky, but it's okay. It still was really good. My back straps, almost let it go too long, but they're good. I did cut them up, and man, just take this in. This is so beautiful. I did cut them up, and I will show it to you as soon as I get this off the grill. Maybe another hour, hopefully, which I don't think it will. The sun is setting, but hey, the mosquitoes aren't too bad, so that's a good thing. But yeah, check this out. I don't know the name of this park. But it's so peaceful and nice. But stick around. We're almost done. All right, Dart done caught me. But the good part of buying off-road vehicles is this. So, let me back up. Daytime all over again. Let me take one last look. It's been another hour. And the mosquitoes are getting out of control. It's a lot of water behind us. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh. It's not even the foil paper, it's the steam. That's hot. Oh man, this is it. I say about 30 more minutes. We're gonna take it off. We're gonna slice this baby. And it'll be the moment of truth. Ooh, my mouth is watering. Perfect. Yeah. Let me give it another 30. Let me close it really quick. I don't want to lose meat. I ain't never seen me fight with bugs. Killing me. Hot. Alright, we're just gonna leave it like that. Let it run for 30. And I am so ready You never hear me complain about bugs, mosquitoes, or anything like that, but it is bad out here tonight. But it's okay. I did it. I had a good time. I'm just ready to taste this. So, stick around. Alright, sorry guys. I'm not sure what happened with my audio, so I'm going to do my best with talk you guys through these last 3 minutes of this video. Okay, at this point, it's been probably about 5.5, 6 hours. Just getting out of the aluminum foil. And it was done. It was really nice. It looked I'm a terrible narrator. Sorry. Trying to grab the foil, but it's really hot. I wanted to pour the drippings on there and just make it the whole presentation a whole lot prettier, but I couldn't do it. But we'll get back to that part. Alright, I'm taking my first slice. Okay, I didn't want that piece, so I got the second slice. Maybe the third. Alright, yeah, this is it. Looks good. Hot. Blow, blow, blow. Yes, that was good. Okay, here I can tell you it was sweet, tangy, very spicy, which I love spicy. So that was definitely a plus with the 3D seasoning. Let me see what else. Yeah, chewing, chewing, chewing. It was moist. It was quite tender. I was quite pleased and satisfied with this particular cook. And, of course, I got to go in for a second bite. It was good. Not sure what I'm saying here, but I'm sure I'm telling you guys how good it was. Through it all, the rain, just, you know, the little things that we went through, just putting this together for you guys. The bugs were extremely bad, but hey, we made it, we did it, we cooked it, and it was amazing. Look at me. Another bite. Yes, see, that was the crusty part. It was really spicy, and had to go back for a third piece. All right, gang, what is she doing now? Okay, yes. So the drippings, we are going to transfer that into my, what is this? My pan with those onions. Just look at that. Look how caramelized those onions are. Looks good. Take a look. I'm going to bring it closer for you. Look, 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 look. That is money. All right. Okay, I'm sure about this point. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go. The mosquitoes are biting me. All right, here. If you have not checked out the YokGang merch, please go to YokGang.com and check out that merch. Okay, no, that part. This is the merch part. I love you guys to pieces.